Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club. And I come to you today from the beautiful, the awesome Darling Harbour. As you can see, Sydney is sparkling, it's springtime, it's slowly coming alive, and it's a time of year where hopefully we can get over COVID and through COVID, and I look forward to some beautiful days ahead, a brilliant summer, a summer a lot better than we could ever have expected a few months ago. There is news that Pfizer is finalising its development of a vaccine for COVID-19, which means that over the next couple of years there may be opportunities for us to travel once again overseas and live the life that we've been hoping to live, especially the people of my generation. We're preparing for retirement over the next decade or so and are looking forward to making the most of their hard work, their savings and their investments. Whilst on the topic of investments, I'd like to just bring up the topic of share trading, because I do feel that the next couple of years are going to be a time where there's going to be some significant and magnificent opportunities made available as the world economy slowly but surely gets up and going, and businesses gain traction. Businesses that have slowed down over the past year with COVID-19, with the fears and the lockdowns, but this too shall pass. I'm expecting that over the next 24 months that things pick up, and now's a time to get in, to start focusing your efforts and start investing your money in growth opportunities. For those who are interested, I'm a share trader, and I trade through a broker. I've got a broker that I've been working with for a number of years, and I've been relatively successful and happy with my progress. And I just want to share with you the mechanisms that I use to be able to gain access and exposure to the Australian share market. What I do is I've got two accounts with my broker. One account is my superannuation, so I've got all my superannuation money tipped into a particular account, which I use to buy and sell shares and to sweat that asset as hard as possible, because the advantage of trading shares in your superannuation account is that it's tax-free. So whatever money you've got in superannuation, you can use it to buy and sell shares on a daily basis. It's not about buy and hold. You can buy and hold if you wish, but you can also trade on a daily basis and take advantage of the opportunities that COVID-19 and the slowdown in the economy has provided us. Because for sure and for certain, the markets are recovering and will recover and will hit record highs. There are opportunities abound in the marketplace. So you can either keep your money in super and have a fund manager manage it on your behalf, or you can be a lot more daring, take on a little bit more risk, or should I say a lot more risk, and work it as hard as you can. The other thing that I do is I've also got money invested with my stockbroker, and it's a fixed sum of money that I've tipped into an account. It's called the leveraged equities account, which also is linked to a bank where I borrow money and use that. I use my own money plus the bank's money. So my own money plus borrowings to magnify my exposure to the market. And once again, my broker buys and sells shares on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, whenever the opportunity arises. The only difference is with the leveraged equities account, I pay interest on the borrowed amount, and I also pay taxes on any gains, and I receive deductions for any losses. But you can get some significant swings in the market at the moment, and if you're on the right side of those swings, you can make some decent money and build your nest egg. And the more money you make, the more money you can invest and trade and gain access to these opportunities that have presented themselves over the past 6 months. For many people who invested 6 to 8 months ago and piled their money into the market, they've made significant returns because the market has bounced back. Regardless of what the newspapers say in terms of the market crashing and billions being lost off the market, there are trillions being made. The US market is almost back at record highs. The Australian market is probably about 20% off its record high, but it will get there. It will get there as the catalyst that we have in terms of the vaccine is rolled out and people gain more confidence, and as we make bigger inroads into solving the challenges that COVID-19 has presented. But like everything, recovery happens well before somebody rings a bell, and you need to be in it to win it. So the earlier you gain access to the markets, the quicker you're able to catch the updraft. It's not for everybody. It's very stressful because the markets move and gyrate up and down on a daily basis. So you need to have a strong constitution and be able to deal with risks and disappointment, but to understand, as Warren Buffett has informed us, that all markets vary or gyrate by about 10% on a yearly basis. So they go up and they go down by about 10% on a yearly basis. But what he also teaches us is that what goes down goes up. What goes up goes down, but the general direction is up. So every time the market drops by say 10% on an annual basis, it will come back and hit new record highs. Warren Buffett also informs us that every 2 or 3 years the market may drop by 40% or more. So that's a massive drop. But he also comforts us by saying that even though the market has significantly dropped off, it will claw its way back and not only reach where it was, but exceed the record and become bigger and stronger. So if you can buy and trade and squirrel away profits and not be greedy, you can build your nest egg. You can build your nest egg and have a lot of fun along the way. The highlight of my day, or one of the many highlights of my day, is when I speak with my share broker, my stockbroker, and we discuss strategy and either decide to sell or decide to buy something. And just living with anticipation is something that I love. Many people enjoy having their money in their cars, and I see people driving around with their flash cars, but I far prefer to have my flash cars racing for me in the financial markets, in the share markets, because I get the hit, I get the taste, I get the sugar hit that I need, as well as the disappointments, but I can deal with the disappointments. I've been disappointed many times, but I know that if I hold my ground, hold my guns, and listen to my broker, then we can find a way out of it. Not only find a way out of it, but also benefit from it. Anyway, let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. So my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, have a crack at the share market, because it's going to go haywire over the next couple of years. And unless you're fully invested, unless you're committed, and unless you're on the ride and buckled in, then you may miss out on the ride of your life, and you're going to have a lot of fun in the meantime. Take care, and I look forward to coming to you again tomorrow from another location with another message of empowerment, and I look forward to chatting to you again. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and while I'm saying don't be fearful, don't be fearless, but take it in your stride, that the only way to grow and develop is by taking action and by not sitting on the sidelines hoping and waiting for things to happen. Yasas, and bye for now.